the Sunday Spit Roast.
Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday Spit Roast. We're back in the Spit Cave. I'm here with Damien Kingsley.
Hello.
And Charlie Stanton.
Hello.
Both laughing because I said Spit Cave.
Is that what it is?
Well,
that just makes me think people can...
Well, okay. Well, look. I'll give you the choice, right? It's either the Spit Cave or the Spit Layer. What would you prefer?
Oh, the Spit Layer's good.
I thought we had Batman's pink Batcave or something.
Yeah, but I think there's some copyright issues with that, with DC Comics. But I just thought the Spit Cave or the Spit
Shack.
The Spit Shack.
Yeah, we could be the Spit Shack. Should we like that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that again. So, hi everyone, welcome to Sunday Spit Roast. We're all here in the Spit... Forgot what it was.
Spit Shack.
Thank you, right. Hi everyone, we're all back here for... Hi everyone, welcome to Sunday Spit Roast. We're back again. We're in the Spit Shack. Once again on a Sunday, we're going to do some roasting. Here's Damien Kingsley.
Hello.
Hello, Damien.
Was that over the top?
How in that fucking hell? Hi!
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been listening to a lot of radio.
And that incredible hoarse voice in the other side of the room is Charlie Stanton.
Hello.
So yeah, we're back again. We're now basking in the glory of having slightly over 700 downloads from our first two episodes. We had a few points about that were raised, which was lovely to get feedback from people, and we've got some comments ourselves about the last two shows. Mansplaining being one of them.
Yeah. We need to stop mansplaining. Is that right?
Tell us about mansplaining, Frank.
Well, I had a relative tell me he listened to the show. He said he didn't like it, thought that we were mansplaining. It's like blokes in the pub trying to sort the world out, sort of thing. So I thought,
which is what we are doing.
Yeah, but I'd like to point out that the blokes in the pub haven't done any amount of research. I doubt it's just, I'll tell you what I think. And that's probably as far as it goes. And
podcasting is mansplaining in that context. But then I had a shock later on when I discovered that the definition of mansplaining was slightly different. It was actually coined by some feminist writer about how blokes try to talk down to women.
Yes.
So I don't know if he actually meant that, and I misunderstood him, or he didn't understand what the term was. But essentially, I'm taking exception because I think, well, either way, I'm not happy about it. But I mean, what do you think? Are you two guys mansplainers?
Mansplainers with facts.
I did call Susie Bennett treacle all the way through.
All right, treacle.
Yeah, it might have been that. Yeah.
Look, love. Right? I'm loving all your points of view and stuff.
Yeah. One thing I really liked in it is that Charlie would once in a while sound like a really sassy black lady, just going, mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that was great. I thought that was a nice sort of interesting tick you had when you were interviewing people. Like,
mm-hmm.
I'll be looking forward to some of that today.
Don't stop it by any means. Yeah.
So,
isn't there actually like that celebrity, like, you've got like Dog the Bounty Hunter, but isn't there actually another one where this large African black American police cop, and she's got all her sass and attitude?
I think you're referring to Big Mama's House. It's actually a movie.
It's actually a guy.
It's actually a guy. Much like yourself, it's a small guy basically dressing up as a large black lady.
Is that his new nickname, Big Mama Stanton?
Big Mama Stanton.
Big Mama Stanton. To right.
Yeah. And say things like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Much like Willis. From,
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
So, obviously, for anyone who's not seen Charlie, you are probably the antithesis of a sort of large African-American lady. Pencil thin, skinny white guy. But obviously, since we recorded last, we've actually all been doing different things as well. I mean, Edinburgh's happened. I know you went up to Edinburgh.
Yeah, I did. It was great fun. Yes, it's been good up there. We've I don't know what else I'm going to say about that. Just did some comedy shows.
But you actually did a show you crafted yourself. That's right. You actually put together a one-man show.
I did, yeah. Well, it was a work in progress. That was all right. Got some ideas for the final show I'm going to do next year. So yeah, it was a good laugh. Yeah.
And what about you, Charlie? What have you been doing since the last recording?
Broken up with my girlfriend.
Oh no.
Dear.
Yeah. Is it because she didn't find it attractive that you would kind of go, mm-hmm? Did she not want to be with Big Mama Stanton?
I wouldn't actually do that with her. With her, I'd just go...
Oh dear.
She's had enough of your mansplaining.
Yeah.
Take your Big Mama mansplanation and fuck off.
Being in a situation where you don't really end up having the opportunity to have much fun anymore because someone, like, you come home from work, you're tired, all it is worrying about cleaning and dinner and it just becomes really monotonous and and God,
monotonous.
I could fit in hers quite
That's a cross between monotonous and monogamous. That's the monotony of monogamy.
Did I accidentally make up a word?
You did, and it's a good one.
I thought it was like monotonous, but said by a Muppet.
Yeah.
Monotonous, something a bit like that. So, but lovely word, new word. Again, we're
I've invented one. Is that not a thing? It
sounds like there's an extra N there that doesn't need to be there.
Monotonous.
Is there not a word related?
Monotonous?
Is that it?
Yeah, monotony, but you said monotonous. So that's
so I didn't really fuck it up as much as I didn't really completely invent a whole new word.
It sounds like an animal.
Accidentally.
Look at there's a
hippopotamus.
Yeah,
accidentally
hippopotamus coming.
replaced an N for an M, and now I'm the biggest cunt.
Yeah.
I also have had a busy time. I've been in.
We didn't ask, did we?
I know.
You didn't ask, no.
Oh, I didn't have the chart. You didn't give me the opportunity.
Well, you basically, I took.
Frank, how are things for you, man?
I didn't know we were finished so briskly washing over my breakup.
Well, I think once you mentioned,
I've heard enough about that shit. Fuck yeah.
once you mentioned breakup, we've both been trying to walk away from that conversation.
I know, that's the only thing. Oh, I did my first stand-up gig for the first time in 3 years.
Yes, yeah.
And it went well.
It didn't feel like you'd been away for 3 years, 2 years, whatever it was. It didn't feel
for
like.
some reason, I wasn't as nervous as I have been when thinking about getting back on there.
That with a vengeance.
I got another criticism. From Hillary, my partner. She said she really enjoyed the first show. Second show, she didn't like because
you're a bit of an unfunny prick.
Yeah, basically, it was actually me. It wasn't you guys. It was basically because I went on about bread, and apparently a lot of people have a real problem with bread. Apparently.
Yeah.
Again, I sort of thought to myself, am I being insensitive about this? And I thought, well, no, it's just bread, right? I mean,
well, if bread was that bad, they'd just make it a Class A.
Bread kills.
Yeah.
Like on a cigarette packet.
80% of doctors don't eat bread.
Like internal diagrams of your arteries due to an increase wheat intolerance.
Yeah. Or every time you saw like an ambulance outside a nightclub, you go, fucking hell, someone's been on the bread again.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, no, here they come.
Yeah.
Here comes River Phoenix again, ODing on bread.
Yeah.
Outside the Viper Club.
Why won't they just leave the gluten alone?
Johnny Depp's on top of him trying to beat life into him.
With a baguette.
So,
I mean, the point of what we were saying, like, there are obviously going to be specific medical issues, but it's just when you see people that are on Facebook and they're just going, this bad dieting, like, get on this, like, sort of thing, I'm going to cut out all this, like, food groups and that, and I'm going to lose loads of weight, and you just think, stop it, it's not going to work. It's bullshit. Like fucking detoxing bath salts.
Yeah.
I know someone that, like, because she drinks so much alcohol, she's gone out and bought these detoxing bath salts that only cost like £2 or £3, but you put the salt in the bath and it really knocks it out of you.
What?
And you can just feel all the toxins and everything come out of your body in the bath. And it actually makes you feel a bit tired. And it's like, no, you've been at work all day.
And you're in a hot bath.
Slipped into a hot bath. What do you mean? How do you think the liver and everything works that you just, like, consume a bit too much vodka that week?
No,
and it just seeps out.
Charlie, you're full of shit, mate. As soon as someone ODs, that's the first thing they do. When River Phoenix got out of that ambulance at the other end, they just put him straight into a bath with loads of like bath salts and candles. Some relaxing music.
You might feel a bit woozy, Phoenix. It's just all the chemicals seeping out of your pores.
Maybe we're missing a trick here. Maybe you can flog bath salts that do anything. You know what I mean? That someone who can say, these bath salts will really help you be better at managing money. You know, a nice relaxing. I can really feel myself becoming more financially stable. This lovely bath goes
Life coaching bath salt.
Yeah. What are we going to talk about today?
Well, we're going to talk about where we live and who we live with, property programs and stuff. The fact that we're all a bit obsessed with house prices, negative equity, all that sort of thing. Just all of the twatty sort of estate agents programs that are on. We've got some good guests coming up as well. Got Zoe Lyons, Nick Page, all going to talk about property programs, that sort of thing.
Calling Zoe Lyons.
Hello, is that Zoe?
It is. Hello.
How you doing? You all right?
Yeah, good. Is that Damien?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's Damien, and also.
I thought I'd better check in case you're some weird cold caller.
Yeah. So, Zoe, we're talking about property here and the sort of the UK obsession with it on TV programs and stuff. And
Yes.
I noticed the other day that you were having a little bit of a rant about Escape to the Country. You didn't seem too happy with it, and because that fits in perfectly, we thought we'd sort of ask you a little bit more about that, if you don't mind.
Okay. I know, of all the things to get really wound up about and have a rant about,
Yeah.
you know, Putin cutting off the gas supply to Europe, Syria, things going off, planes disappearing. It's the big things that I like to get really pissed off about.
Yeah.
To the country.
Yeah,
So I
never mind.
pour all my venom through the world.
Are we just four trivial people? We talk
I don't
about
know. I think the price of jam in farm shops can be a bit.
Jam prices, yeah.
Maybe we have the price of jam, but in Afghanistan, and make it
Yeah.
tropical. That might be something we could just sort of
Oh,
throw in.
Can you get clotted cream in
Yeah.
Afghanistan?
Yeah. Groceries in Afghanistan.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Kabul kitchen. That's what I want to see.
So, what was it, Zoe, that was pissing you off about Escape to the Country?
I think it's because in my life, which is a stream of wasted opportunities and procrastination, it's another endless well of pointlessness. I get sucked into watching it, and every damn week those people
Yeah.
never make their bloody minds up, and they never escape to the country. It's the word escape to the country as well. We live in the United Kingdom, we're a tiny island, there's 70 million of us. You can't escape, we're right beside each other. No matter how far you'd move, you'd always be within close proximity to the M4.
Yeah.
And the bloody Cotswolds, for Christ's sake, it's not the outback of Australia. They're making it sound like some sort of expedition. It really isn't. There'll be a Waitrose within a stone's throw. That's what annoys me about it. And then it's the people that they get on the show. I mean, they really are the mouth-breathing dregs of society. I hate to say. They go around the property, the ruddy-faced, borderline alcoholic presenter will go, well, this is a bedroom. And they'll go, yes, it's a bedroom. And I sit there going, of course it's a sodding bedroom. And then I get angry with myself because I should be doing something far more productive with my brain. That's why I hate Escape to the Country. I've yet to watch one of the bloody shows, and I have watched a lot of them because it's like a sort of TV heroine for me.
Yeah.
Where anybody actually ever makes the move. They never, ever move.
Yeah.
Fascinating, pointless waste of time. That's what I thought. And then there was one last week. Here we go. There was one last week where they did find their dream house. They were overly excited. There was the prospect of buying goats and looking after chickens. There was a large plot of land that could be used for arable crops, and they were so excited. And they put an offer in on the house. I was like, oh my God, my Escape to the Country cherry is going to be popped. But then they didn't get the house because it was a wooden frame structure, and any idiot knows you can't get a mortgage on a wooden house. So they couldn't move in the end. So, boom, once again, left disappointed and angry on the floor, lying with my box of wine. That's why I hate it.
That sounds lovely, so what a great picture. But it made me think, actually, I don't really understand where, like, basically subsistence farming becomes an escape. Like, it's actually back-breaking work. You know, you've got a farm, you're not escaping anything. You're actually in turmoil and toil, you know. Yeah. I think there's the expression, tilling the land comes to
an
mind.
allotment and had it taken back off them by the council because you let the weeds grow, will tell you exactly how much work's involved.
Yeah. I mean, also livestock. I mean, that must smell terrible. Why would you want to have anything to do with that?
People have this idyllic view of the country as well.
Yeah.
Where do you think most UKIP voters live? The country.
Absolutely,
That's
yeah.
where they live.
Yeah, they keep quiet about that, don't they?
But I wonder what the...
Escape your multicultural, cosmopolitan city life for some backward racists off the M4 in the country.
That sounds like a brilliant programme.
But what was the TV producer up to in that sort of segment of the programme, just to aim for flat-out disappointment for those who are trying to buy a property and watch the show? By the way, you can't put down a mortgage. You might have been watching this for 27 minutes, but hold on, where's the structure?
It sounds like the sort of middle-class version of Bullseye's speedboat, because you never win it, right, at the end of the show. So you basically, this is what you would have won. It's idyllic life. Like, shit, you know.
They just need a curtain.
So, Escape from the Country, do you think that's got legs?
Pretty much, yeah.
Go from idyllic Yorkshire Dales to inner city